All the metal splitting, spark flying, tin sawing action you can handle is coming to Prairieland Park August 27th and 28th as Saskatoon gears up for WBX2, presented by the Saskatoon Combat Robotics Club. Make no mistake about it, this will be Canada's largest combat robot tournament to date, and with competitors coming from all over Canada as well as the US, organizers know expectations are high.
We went by the "if you build it, they will come" thing, and we're actually bringing up people from, California and as far away as there.
While the sport dominates the TV airwaves down in the US, it's still in its infancy up here in Canada, but rest assured, you're not going to see some half-baked, watered-down Canadian version of what you see on TV. Nope. Great lengths were taken to deliver a top-quality combat robot tournament right here in our own backyard. They're promising non-stop action over the two-day event, complete with 2 giant bulletproof glass arenas, as well as combat hockey and micro-kart demos, filling the time between battles. It's been months of work and preparation, but the sheer magnitude of the event serves as a motivating reminder of just how far the local club has come.
The robots, they seem to get a lot better. We remember back to our first event when a spinning weapon that could even hit another robot and make a mart was spectacular, but now robots will fly apart and it's great to watch now.
One may think that, with the emphasis on obliterating your adversaries, this sport may be somewhat of a tough sell for the parents of future combatants. But you'd be wrong. Combat robotics is a rare but brilliant marriage of violence and science, because no matter how big and how powerful your motorized devil of destruction is, the first step to beating your opponent starts with a well-designed blueprint, a product of painstaking trial and error.
No, actually the parents are quite happy with the sport because there isn't any actual violence in it. It's a great educational tool, and I know a lot of high schools have actually taken up the sport, and they hold their own smaller events just for like a class for students. There's actually a tournament called the First Tournament where robots are built on a budget. They're given an amount of money and they have to build a robot with that, and then they compete the same as we do, but it's all high school teams.
While the smaller robots are relatively easy to rebuild, it takes months to get the larger, more complex ones back up to speed after a costly battle. And that's why a tournament like this one happens only once a year. To compete at a high level, you must be prepared to donate your time and money and be willing to travel. But with sponsors jumping on board, the winners not only walk away with cash and prizes, they also move on to the Robot Fighting League Nationals in the US later this year.
I think the appeal is it's a sport with a lot of destruction, which is always good in sports, but no one actually gets hurt at it, and anyone can do it. So, I mean, sometimes you look at hockey and you think, oh, well, I can't really skate, but anyone can build a robot and compete in these events.
Once again, the tournament runs August 27th and 28th at Prairieland Park. Tickets are available at the door, but for advanced tickets, check out Kilobots.com. For Shaw TV, I'm Curtis Anderson.
Make some noise!